So let's just go over some shit. New class preview, motherfucking WAD. We got the Mage, and we got the Priest. So Arcane Blast, 2.25 second cast, blast a target, dealing moderate arcane damage and generating 1 arcane charge. So looks like the arcane charge is still there. It also does moderate damage. Arcane Blast damage is increased by 50% per charge, and its mana cost is increased by 100% per arcane charge. Okay. How many charges does it say? I assume that the stack right now is at 4, so I guess the stack will stay at 4. So you could do 200% more damage with Arcane Blast, I assume. And it's going to be 400% more mana. Not really sure. Launches 5 waves of arcane missiles at the enemy over 2 seconds, causing minor arcane damage per wave. Generates an arcane charge. Okay. Arcane missiles damage is increased by 50% per arcane charge. Is that new or has that been in there for arcane? So you do more damage with missiles per charge. Interesting. Arcane missile is a chance to be activated after each of your damaging spell. Cast limit 3 charges. Oh, cast limit 3 charges. You could have 3 charges of arcane missiles. That's kind of weird. Barrage. Instant 3-second cooldown. Only a 3-second cooldown for Barrage. Consumes all arcane charges. Causes strong arcane damage. So it looks like they're maybe trying to put a lot of damage back into Barrage. So if you've... This is what Mitch Jones used to one-shot people with, by the way. So if any of you guys are fucking Arcane Dream fans, I'm pretty sure this is what Mitch used to fucking crit people with for 300k. Just so you guys know. I might be wrong, but if you have a 4-stack, your Arcane Barrage might just fucking be fat damage, dude. Arcane's Barrage damage is increased by 50% per charge and hits 1 additional nearby target per Arcane charge for 50% damage. Interesting. So Mitch Jones might actually be able to 2-shot people. Kill one person and kill the next person right next to him, dude. Just blow them out of their shoes. Oh, Evocation. Gain 25% of your mana instantly and another 75% over 6 seconds. Mastery. Increases your maximum mana. Displacement. For the next 4 seconds, casting Blink will no longer trigger its cooldown. Oh my god, dude. That literally just screams Mitch fucking Jones, dude. Could you imagine Mitch is right here, pops Displacement, Blink 1, Blink 2, Blink 3, Blink 4, 300k crit! Oh, I can see it now, dude. I could see it now, man. Alright, Arcane Blast and Arcane Missiles also grant 2% haste for 6 seconds stacking, okay. This effect clear when you cast Arcane Barrage. Watch me blink. Oh my god, dude. Watch me blink is back. Oh, you can just spam blink. Alright, so Arcane to me kind of basically seems like the same thing. It looks like it's probably more about like the number tunings are going to be different, kind of. Nothing really new with Arcane. It doesn't look like a huge overhaul. Hot Streak. Passive. Getting 2 direct critical hits in a row will make your next Pyro Blast or Flame Strike instant cast and cause double the normal damage. So that's new. You may not start a new Hot Streak, aka gain heating up, while Hot Streak is already active. I think that's kind of how it is now. It was never our intention to put players to sit with a Hot Streak active, then keep finishing for another heating up before throwing an instant Pyro out. In general, we don't like the game telling you to press a button when you shouldn't. Alright, so maybe it's not like that, but that's fine. Inferno Blast. Inferno Blast is not on the global cooldown and cannot be cast while casting other spells. Inferno Blast, I think that's pretty standard. Pyro Blast, hurl an immense fiery boulder that causes massive fire damage. I wonder if casting Pyro Blast is going to be a thing. Combustion. Engulf yourself in flames, increase your critical strike chance by 100% for 10 seconds. Whoa! So Combustion's completely changing. It's going to be a 2-minute cooldown that gives you 100% crit chance. Fire Mages might be able to fucking, can? No, not can't. Right. And can be cast while casting other spells. What the fuck? That seems really dumb. Whatever. I don't like that design, whatever. Misread it. So, I guess Combustion might just fuck people up. Like, if they use Combustion, that's how Combustion used to be. Oh, really? A long, long time ago? I don't really remember. I played, but I don't remember too specifically. Alright, so... Alright, Mastery Ignite. Your target burns for an additional 30% damage with Mastery over 9 seconds for a total direct damage that caused by your Fireball, Inferno Blast, Scorch Pyro Blast, whatever. If this effect is reapplied, any remaining damage will be added to the new Ignite. Every 2 seconds, your ignite may spread to another nearby enemy. Wow. So Fire Mages seem pretty scary. Fire Mages actually seem pretty scary. Here's an idea of what talents will kind of build up to be. 1.5 second cast, 8 second cooldown. Cinderstorm. Throw a spread of 6 cinders that travel in an arc and each deal minor fire damage to enemies they hit. That doesn't seem that cool. Alright, but fire basically kind of seems like the same to me. Nothing crazy. Frost. Let's hope that Frost, is fat again. 2 second cast, Frostbolt.
Yo.
Okay, so 2 second cast without including haste. I know you guys thought 2 second was really long, but it was 2 days? No, it was much longer than that, dude. It was definitely at least 5 days. So, Frostbolt does need to be kind of like a moderate cast, because if it's too fast, it'll be really, really overpowered. Because you want it to do good damage, so the slower it is, I think the more damage they can actually put into it. Frozen Orb, instant 1 minute cooldown, sounds the same. Swirling Ice Forward, dealing minor frost damage every 1 second. Grants the mage 1 charge of Fingers of Frost when it first reaches a target. I wonder if that means that it won't spam you with Fingers of Frost. I wonder if it's just going to give you the first Fingers of Frost and that's it. Targets damaged by the Frozen Orb are slowed for 30%. Yeah. Ice Lance, quickly firing a shard of ice, dealing minor frost damage. Ice Lance damage is doubled against frozen targets. Okay, so that feels like, they might want to try and bring back shattering people, which I think is really, really good. I think Frost Mages should be designed around shattering people. So Ice Lance, it looks like they're trying to bring back shatters. Your Frostbolts have a 10% chance to reset the cooldown of Frozen Orb. What? I feel like that kind of sucks. Alright, so fucking rip Frost Firebolt procs. Sad days. Sad days. Fingers of Frost. Your successful Frostbolts have a 15% chance, and your Blizzard and Frozen Orbitics have a 5% chance to grant Fingers of Frost. Cause your next Ice Lance to act as if the target was frozen and deal 140% increased damage. Holy shit. Okay. Interesting. 1589. 1589, dude. Did someone link this nuts alpha video? Alright, Shatter. Multiples the critical strike chance of your frozen targets by 1.5 in addition to an additional 50% chance. Okay. Icicles. I don't really like Icicles. Do you guys like Icicles? I'm done with this song. Do you guys like Icicles? I feel like I liked when the damage was kind of front-loaded, because I feel like Icicles actually kind of end up being more burst in a shorter period of time. Mage changes are so boring. Yeah, mages aren't getting overhauled. Mages seem the same. Mages seem exactly the same. So, Glacial Spike. This is new. Conjure a massive spike of ice and merge your current icicles into it. Impales your target, dealing massive damage plus the damage stored in your icicles. This sounds pretty cool, actually. Requires 5 icicles to cast. Also freezes the target in place for up to 4 seconds. Damage calls may interrupt the effect. Passive, Ice Lance no longer launches icicles. Okay. This is actually kind of interesting. Glacial Spike. I wonder if this is going to be a cool ability. So it's a 3-second cast. That sounds like it's going to be really hard to get off in PvP. Really, really fucking difficult to get off in PvP. But if it does a lot of damage, I think it should be difficult to get off in PvP. What if this is like a fucking Chaos Bolt for Frost Mages or something? Alright, no, don't start this cool shit again, please. The Cata Shatter combo was the most fun. You get deep to know you're about to get globed and could react. The mastery now is less obvious. Well, the thing is, it feels like the mastery is actually more front-loaded once you get 5 icicles. It's like a Mage Chaos Bolt. That's actually kind of cool. I like the idea of it. But as long as Ice Nova's gone.